Hello and namaste viewers, I am Sanjeev Pandya welcoming you to another episode of Ayurveda Mantra Show by Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA. The show is all about benefits of Ayurveda and how you can have a better health and longevity. And for that matter, we have Dr. Ambika Nair of Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA to educate us and to inform all of us about Ayurveda. I'd like to welcome Dr. Ambika Nair to our show. Ambika ji, namaskar. Welcome to the show.
Namaskar, Sanjeev. How are you?
Very good, very
How
good.
Are you
Thank
all?
you. Very good.
Thanks a lot for watching the show.
Exactly, and a lot of people are watching the show.
Thanks a lot for inviting me.
Ambika ji, to start our show, first I'd like to bring it to your attention that one of our viewers contacted us and asked us to talk about psoriatic arthritis because someone in their family has been diagnosed with psoriatic arthritis.
Okay.
So now the question is, what is psoriatic arthritis and how Ayurveda can cure that?
Psoriasis means it is a autoimmune disease, so it comes like patches in the body. Sometimes, you can see that only on your elbow joints, only sometimes on the knuckles it comes for some people.
Achha.
Some people will have only on their head. So that is like a psoriatic capitis we call it as. Okay.
Is there like little bumps that you see?
Little bumps it will come and it will be little elevated.
Achha.
It will be reddish in color. Then that it really become like a scaly, like a silver scale. Like it is shed.
Achha.
Very fast.
Okay, and the blood gets clot over there? Is that
No,
what it
blood
is?
will not get clotted, but blood will come out. Like oozing will be there.
okay.
Sometimes when you really remove it like that, and then it can come anywhere in any part of the body. But normally, sometimes it starts with the head. Some people, or on the elbows, or on the knee joints, or anything
Right.
like that. Okay, yeah, this is psoriasis actually. Because in Ayurveda we call it as, it comes under the Kushta Roga.
Okay.
Okay.
Kushta Roga.
And psoriatic arthritis means, because see, first it comes to the skin, then to the muscles. Okay. Then it gets embedded with the bones. Then only it become like a psoriatic arthritis.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah. It's a very, like a very horrible disease. I
So
should
is
say.
it like regular arthritis turns into psoriatic arthritis,
No,
or you can directly have a psoriatic
No.
arthritis?
Sometimes even without psoriasis also you can get a psoriatic arthritis.
Oh, I see.
Some people will not have any skin issues or anything like that. But nowadays, to how to differentiate it, because all the modern amenities are there, all the tests are there. So when they go, they can see that it is with the psoriatic arthritis. Okay. So, the nail will be changing. In the other arthritis, nails will not change like that.
Okay.
Okay, here, nail will be like a changing of nails will be there, like a decaying, you can see that.
Achha.
Or like it become like a powder, and skin become very dry and scaly.
Wow.
And, all the, crackling in the joints and everything. This is all very common in that actually.
Okay. What age you think that this psoriatic arthritis
Psoriatic
usually?
arthritis, I have seen like even from like a 12-year-old also I have seen.
Wow.
11 and a half, I think.
Okay.
During my practice.
Right.
Okay. Otherwise, like it is being there for any age. Even in the old age also some people get it. Okay. It's not a must that. But very small children I didn't see. But 11 and a half, in my practice, 38 years, because that is one, like only one I have seen 11 plus.
Okay, so based upon what you just said about this, psoriatic arthritis, little spots will come out on your body, anywhere on your finger, nails or face. Does it hurt? Is it hurtful?
It doesn't hurt or anything. But for sometimes, if it is like it's on the bends and all, if it is like oozing a lot, sometimes, the bleeding will be there if you remove it for a long time, then it hurts. It is not that painful. But arthritis, when it comes to that, it will be painful.
How many kinds of arthritis are there?
So
One
many.
is that we know is arthritis itself, right?
Yeah.
And then now with this psoriatic arthritis that we are finding out today, something new, which I never heard of it, right? So how many kinds of different arthritis are
So
there?
many are there. So
Okay.
many. We will be discussing later,
I know
like
we have
one
discussed
by
on
one.
arthritis, the
Rheumatoid arthritis is there,
psoriasis.
osteoarthritis is also there, like osteopenia. There are so many, But in the group we call it as, Vata.
Okay.
In the Ayurveda we call it as Vata.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a medicine for this one, psoriatic arthritis, in allopathy?
Allopathy, like other arthritis, they take care. Like how there are so many, some cases when they come to me, they are being treated like a cancer cases.
Okay.
So, like with the complications only they come to me. But very few only come when they get it.
Okay.
So, it's very interesting also to take care of them.
Because I have a feeling that many people perhaps have that, or they are experiencing this kind of psoriatic arthritis and they are not aware of it. They may not know how to
They
take care
don't
of
know,
it.
yeah, they don't know. Most people, they don't understand actually. And if you tell them also, if you don't take care like this, it can lead to that. So be careful with that, your diet and all. Then, some people take it very lightly, but some people take it very seriously and take care of them. Yeah.
Is it more in male or female?
I have seen in male more
Oh,
than in female.
All right, viewers, with that note, we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we'll continue to talk on this psoriatic arthritis. Happens to be our topic of the day. You're watching Ayurveda Mantra Show by Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back to Ayurveda Mantra Show by Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. Before we continue to talk on psoriatic arthritis, just want to let you know that if you have any question about Ayurveda or any disease or any sickness that you may have, want to know more on Ayurveda, you can definitely send us an email, info@santigramusa.com. That's our email ID. And today, by one of our viewers' request, we are discussing psoriatic arthritis. That's a one form of arthritis which I am finding out now that what it is from Dr. Ambika Nair of Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA.
Thank you, Sanjeev.
You're very welcome. Ambika ji, before the break, you mentioned the basic stuff of psoriatic arthritis, and now we know that it's more common in male than in the female.
Yeah.
All right. What causes psoriatic arthritis?
See, we, traveling a lot. Okay. No proper diet.
Oh.
No proper sleep.
Acha.
Stress. And, indigestion. Overeating. There are so many causes are there. And then, sleep I have seen that these people never sleep properly. It is Vata. Vata means they are so restless actually.
Correct.
Okay. And anger, grief.
Acha.
Yeah, jealous. This all, because see, how you get a disease, what you bring from the previous life, what you get every day-to-day life, what you do, and what you gain from others.
Right.
So these all make a toxin mentally and physically in the body. Okay, and that comes as a, a disease in you.
Right.
That is one of the things. And constipation. Some people will have like a very chronic diseases also. Some kidney diseases or something like that, So I have seen that, even cirrhosis of liver. So these people also get a lot of, skin issues.
Correct.
And then they get into arthritis also. So chronic diseases also can make like this.
Before the break, in the first segment, that you said that even children as young as 14-year-old that you have 11, you have seen psoriatic arthritis. Children at the age of 11, they haven't even begun to live their life and they still get this?
Atopic eczema, when the child was born with atopic eczema, afterwards, maybe cortisone or steroids, something they have given and it became better. So after when she was around 7, it was a girl, so around 7 or 8-year-old, so this arthritis started coming. Her nails started shedding out.
Wow.
Okay, so the hair was falling, but very chubby girl, very nice girl she was. So, like I was practicing in Delhi, I'm talking about that time. Okay. So, when they came to me, then, like with all the X-ray and everything, it was diagnosed psoriatic arthritis.
Wow.
Like we could not believe. Then the mother was, so I asked about the history also. So the history itself revealed. And, like her grandfather had psoriasis.
Oh, so it could be genetic.
So even can be genetic also.
Acha.
Okay. But, like she is working, she is an engineer now working, but we have done a beautiful treatment to the child. And because she was in the adolescence, so she wanted to become all right very fast. I always tell that how much you help me, I help you more.
So that's your famous line, you always say that.
So, like the child was and the parents were educated. That was more important because, see, in the teens, because they like to eat all those, like anything like that. But she was, okay. It took, like 1.5 years for me.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
And that's completely gone?
Completely gone, and like a little bit on the bend was there on the knee, left knee, I feel. Now she doesn't complain, she has baby and all.
So what we know now is that it could be genetic.
It can be genetic.
It could be otherwise if you're not taking care of yourself very well,
Yes.
if you're not following proper diet, or if you have, let's say, a lot of negative energies.
Yes. So what you
stuff
bring
like
it,
that,
yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
That also affects your digestion system and, vata and everything, which could lead to this psoriatic arthritis. And everything depends upon individual's body. It's not like if it happens to one person, it could happen to many other people.
Yeah.
It's just one in hundreds or thousands of cases it could happen.
Yeah, it can be with pitta, it can be with the kapha, it can be with the vata.
Correct.
But when aggravation will be, when these things comes, it will be always aggravated vata. Okay. Ruksha vada, it is very snigdhata because actually it doesn't move. It comes and stays over there. So that, see, in the modern language we call it as fascia formation, so that the movements are restricted. Okay, that's the thing.
Okay. So that's on psoriatic arthritis, and we're going to take a break, and when we come back in the third segment, we're going to talk about how Ayurveda can cure that and more details on psoriatic arthritis. You're watching Ayurveda Mantra Show by Santigram, Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. Welcome to Ayurveda Mantra Show by Santigram, Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA. This is the show that brings you information on Ayurveda, benefits of Ayurveda, and how Ayurveda can help you to live happy and healthy life with longevity. And for that, we always have Dr. Ambika Nair of Santigram, Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center, USA to educate all of us. Today's topic is, in case if you missed it earlier, we're talking about psoriatic arthritis. One of our viewers contacted us, and we'd like to thank that viewer for requesting us to talk more on psoriatic arthritis. And should you have any question or any concerns about your health or someone in the family, you can definitely send us an email, info@santigramusa.com. With that note, Dr. Ambika Nair, let's move on and let's bring in Ayurveda with this psoriatic arthritis. How Ayurveda can cure this? When someone comes to you after maybe or may not be trying allopathy or everything, but once you know that person has a psoriatic arthritis, where do you begin Ayurvedic treatment?
First of all, we see the pulse and diagnose them. Like the Nadi Pariksha. So we see that where they failed, how the disease came. Then do we treat for the cause. That is a simple way of making them understand. So see, 90% of the people will be having very chronic constipation. Okay, so we start with the Panchakarma. So Sneha Panam is one of the things, ghee preparation with the medicine. Okay, that gridam means, gridam, all the gridams are made in ghee, but with the medication. So this we will make them to drink it like maybe 5 days like that, or maybe 3 days according to the need. Okay. Then we give them like virechana. After the virechana itself, their movements will be better. Okay, the pain also calms down a lot. Okay, then we start with psoriatic arthritis. We will see that like observe whether they have a lot of like a problem on the skin, whether the skin is more affected. Then we have labum, like abhyangam is there with the special oils, special labums will be put. Even some people we will be doing the takradhara with the like decoctions, like a sarva anga dhara, whole body we do this dhara, so that they feel much better.
Right.
Okay, then abhyangam is given. It is all like like it will be like sliced accordingly, that according to the need we will be just changing it like that. Okay,
interesting.
then pedichil is also done for certain cases where they really have so much of issues like that. And so if the kapha is more over there, then we do the nasal therapy also. Panchakarma, all the detoxification, vasti, all we will be doing for that.
And how long that treatment normally lasts?
Normally, see, these conditions according to the condition of the person. If it is less, means only 1 week of panchakarma, okay, and the external therapies will give. But then they will come for a like a follow up.
Yes.
And if they need like that, then we will see that maybe some people we call them after 3 months for 1 week, some people after 20 days, 21 days, sometimes continuously for a 3 week, because their improvement will be very good, very fast. So if you don't have much, means just a 1 week also they get so much of benefit. Then they will be on all the herbal medications and very strict diet.
That's what I was going to ask you.
Very strict diet. I really give a very strict diet. They will pester, I tell that, because then you have to change the doctors, because I don't want to take any bad name.
So when it comes to diet, is diet same for everybody, or it depends upon individuals' eating habits?
It depends upon some, like according to the constitution, according to the prakriti also we give. But more, like see, everybody cannot take so much of, like a ghee or anything like that. People will, oh, we are taking, so my cholesterol has gone. So it's not like that. Whatever you eat, it has to digest. So if your pachana, okay, what you eat, if it is not digesting, then there is no point in treating.
Correct.
First you have to treat it. That's what I told. Where you went wrong, you correct the person from there, then you proceed for the better treatment. So the results will be like very, very good.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
This is what I do.
Okay. So now what I want to understand is that you explain this entire procedure in Ayurveda very well, Panchakarma and then herbal medicine and then the diet, combining all of them.
Yeah.
Allopathy perhaps may not have, clear explanation on all these things.
Yeah, it has idiopathic also, like there is nothing like that. So sometimes it can happen like that.
Correct. So my question to you is, doctor, is that allopathy would suppress something like this,
because
right?
they give injections, so they give so many. I told you,
but
like
Ayurveda will definitely
take
get
it out
of the system.
Take it out from the system.
And the recurring is almost impossible.
See, like sometimes maybe after 15 years, they get little relapse.
Time, yes.
Yeah, sometimes after 8 years, but never like every season. So we tell them how to manage their diet, everything.
So that is the benefit that I think our viewers should know between Ayurveda and allopathy, that allopathy may suppress this kind of disease or sickness.
Everybody comes with all cortisone creams only.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we know side effects to those things. Ayurveda, which doesn't have a side effect, and actually it takes out takes it out from
all
your
the
system, takes it out from your body, and recurring is either very, very late in the age or almost it never happens.
No, so many people doesn't happen. But some people, some relapse I have seen that maybe some stress, like one guy was there, something happened in his life very bad.
Okay.
Some divorce or something like that. So that, that he told me after long gap I am coming to you. I told it, see, someday, but you should be able to. But we could do it very fast. That's
interesting. So it is advisable, viewer, for you that if you have any kind of, जो हम कहते हैं ना कि अगर कोई बीमारी हो या तो कुछ ठीक नहीं लग रहा है,
ना बीमार हो,
हाँ, ना बीमार हो वो तो सही है, पर अगर कुछ भी बीमारी हो या कोई भी हो और एलोपैथी लेने से भी ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा है, तो Ayurveda is something that you should really consider, and that's what Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA is all about. The most genuine Ayurveda Ayurveda Center. Kerala is a known place when it comes to genuine Ayurveda and Ayurveda treatment. And Panchakarma, exactly. And Santigram, they have brought the originality of Kerala here in USA.
Without any coconut trees.
Without any coconut. That's the only thing is left, and who knows, maybe in the future they'll bring in a coconut trees. But with having a multiple centers here in the USA, you should contact Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA for any advice, any suggestion that you need or any treatment. And I think, Ambika ji, मैं तो ये कहना चाहूँगा कि एक basic treatment is necessary. जैसे पंचकर्मा हो, and then right herbal medicine as per your body.
Yes.
And then the proper diet will actually help you to live better, happy and vibrant life. All right, Ambika ji, as you know, ये हमारा शो है आयुर्वेदा मंत्रा. तो आपको मंत्रा is coming. आपको मंत्रा यानी कि आयुर्वेदा टिप हमें जरूर देनी होगी.
Yeah. If you have anything like that, please don't eat any sugar. You know, like sweets has to be cut down because sweets become a breeding space. You know, place for the bacteria to be there. You know, like so it is better. You should eat only Karela.
Ay, Karela, Karela.
Karela, neem, you know, bitter things.
आप इतनी अच्छी बातें करते हो और करेला जैसी कड़वी चीजें खाने के लिए क्यों कह रहे हो?
Because I want them to be healthy. That's all. You know that.
अच्छा.
So they ate all those things, you know, in their whole life.
अच्छा. And then mind you viewers, you know, ये अम्बिका जी बता रही है दिवाली के बाद, दिवाली फेस्टिवल हो चुका, हम सब ने बहुत सारी मिठाई खा ली. अब अम्बिका जी कहती है कि शुगर पे कंट्रोल करो और शुगर हो सके इतनी कम लिया करो.
Please do that, okay? And you can always take turmeric. Turmeric is very good.
जी.
Okay, and even castor oil, 1 tablespoon. Every time I tell you, you can take with warm water so that you see that you don't get a constipation. And never overeat. If the food is digested only, you go for eating. And try to sleep as much as you can, especially in the night. Don't, you know, like watch movies very late, unnecessarily, you know, like sitting with the internet, just wasting your time and life. This is I'm really giving a good tip now.
Yes, stay active
because
as
these
much as
all
you can.
These all, you know, active is very nice, but staying, you know, unnecessarily active, that is going to kill you because your health is your wealth. If you are healthy, you will never repent in your life.
Very well said, Dr. Ambika Nair, and we thank you for that comment. We thank you for that suggestion. And until we meet again, our viewers, it's a request from Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA to follow those and cut down on the sugar and also, you know, follow on turmeric and the other things that Dr. Ambika ji mentioned in her Ayurveda mantra.
I just want to mention one thing more. Actually, people, you know, somebody in Canada, they have just copied our, you know, because this show people can see over there also.
Yes.
So Shantigram Wellness, because I got in Facebook one, you know, like just I saw one comment. Right. So Shantigram Wellness Canada. Okay, it isn't written in brackets. Kerala Ayurveda. That is never always. People are just trying to make fool of people. Okay, we don't have any centers in Canada.
So what you're saying is that someone is falsely using Santigram Kerala name in Ayurveda, and she wants to say that Santigram Kerala Ayurveda Wellness Center USA, they have no affiliations outside USA. There are only centers in the USA, and they are not affiliated with this name Santigram Wellness in the Canada. So please keep that in the mind. With that note, I am Sanjeev Pandya, wishing you all happy and a vibrant health ahead. Until we meet again, follow on Ayurveda, and we'll see you next week. Namaskar.
Namaskar.